What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Invincible video discussing Omniman, the badass moustache-wielding superhuman with a twist. There will be spoilers for the comics and the show, so please do be warned, and please do consider dropping a like down below if you enjoyed the video, as it is super appreciated and helps us out massively. Now, Omniman hails from Viltrum, a planet of super beings, and has the power of flight, super strength, invulnerability, and general superhuman endurance. He was born on Viltrum, and Viltrumites spread across the universe under the pretense of offering support and technology to different planets, only to take over these societies and expand the Viltrumite Empire after the population battled in a cull to weed out the weak. Omniman's real name is Nolan, and he worked tirelessly to gain a position on Viltrum's conquering committee. He was positioned to take over many planets and earned many accolades for his brutality and efficiency in conquering worlds, and even tried to hunt for the infamous Infinity Ray. He was eventually tasked with landing on Earth and taking it over, only to fall in love with an Earth woman and have a son named Mark. Eventually he would pause his mission and pretend to be Earth's peacekeeper. He went by the name Nolan Grayson and became an author to earn money, and also protected the planet with the help of Cecile, a government agent. These stories were based on somewhat fact of his adventures around the universe. Now, his son Mark grew and eventually became the hero Invincible. They had some missions together, and even leading Omni-Man to be taken prisoner by the Flaxons, a notable change from the TV show, which seems to be speeding through the source material. After realizing he has abandoned his mission of taking over Earth, he went about weakening Earth by murdering his colleagues in the Guardians of the Globe. Eventually, due to Earth needing help, a former member, the Immortal, was revived to be controlled, except he just went after Omni-Man for revenge. But the two squared off as Mark witnessed his father kill the Immortal once more time. This led Omni to tell his son the real reason he came to Earth, leading the two to come into conflict as Mark refused to help Viltrumites take over Earth, as half of his heart is indeed Earth-based. The fight was brutal, leading Nolan to leave Earth after coming close to killing his son. In his exile, he contacted Mark to visit him, and he revealed he had another son. On this planet are a species of bug-like creatures that have a much shorter lifespan of humans, which is just 9 months. And well, yes, he did become a hero on this planet and had a child. However, Viltrumites appear, and Nolan's second family life is cut short once more, as Viltrumites appear to take him prisoner, leaving Mark to escape with his new half-brother, now a toddler, as this child does actually have rapid aging. And yes, it is a very weird one and a tough one, as Mark arrives home and tells his mother, asking her to help raise Nolan's new son, Oliver. He gave Mark one instruction before he left, which is to read his books. Omni-Man is then imprisoned in jail, only to meet Alan the alien once more. Yes, he is a really cool character, and I might make a video on him at some point. Now, he is returned after almost being killed and talks to Omni-Man telepathically as they discuss the weaknesses of Viltrumites and plan an escape, as Alan is able to dispatch people who came to attack Nolan. The pair managed to escape the prison only for a major bombshell to drop, leading to the reason why Earth was so valuable to Nolan and the Viltrumites. There was a virus created by Viltrumite rebels, wonder if they cut that for TV, that wiped out almost 50 of the pure-blooded Viltrumites, and Nolan wants to use Earth to breed and expand his people, albeit half-bleed offspring would be made. One of the characters from Omni-Man's book, Space Racer, is alive and is convinced to join the people who will be fighting against the Viltrumites in the upcoming Viltrumite War. Eventually, Omni-Man returns to Earth to meet his children and convince them to join the war against the Viltrumites. Mark is gravely hurt by Conquest, a Viltrumite who came to Earth to remind him of his obligations of his lineage to, take over Earth. Mark heals over the course of 10 months, just as the Viltrumites make a last stand, led by the leader Throg, who is an absolute unit, an absolute beast but they are defeated as Viltrum, their home planet, is destroyed, and the Viltrumites go into hiding as Mark deduces that they are breeding on Earth, and a truce is formed. As if the battle continues, all of Earth will be destroyed. However, Alan, now the leader of the coalition of the planets, reveals he has a stronger strain of the Scourge virus and is intended to drop it over Earth's atmosphere to actually kill off every Viltrumite. Now, we do have Oliver, Nolan's other son, who sides with Alan as Mark comes to try and stop them until Throg arrives, and everyone backs down despite Oliver, who uses the virus but manages to hit only his brother, and Mark's powers only get taken for a bit. But while in hospital, Throg works out that Mark and Nolan are descendants of the old Viltrumite supreme leader, Argyle. Now, the coalition put Nolan in jail once more, but he is let go and is attacked by Throg due to the revelation of his true lineage, as he wants to keep control of Emperor and sees Nolan as too weak to continue on their people. However, the remaining Viltrumites pledge allegiance to Nolan due to the revelations, and Throg is imprisoned, then exiled. This will be a huge lapse in judgment. However, 5 years pass and a robot has taken over the planet to create a utopia, and Nolan has become a great leader of the Viltrumites. I will do a robot video at some point. I just wanted to wait until there are a bit more episodes of the TV show, but I really recommend checking out Heavy Spoilers video he did a couple of days ago on the subject matter because he makes awesome content. However, in secret, Throg has been creating an army of half-breed Viltrumites on Thraxa, the same planet that Mark was exiled to, and invades once more, leading to a mega showdown with the entire heroes. Nolan, Alan, everyone against Throg's 1,000-strong army. However, Nolan is impaled and his healing power is lost, leading Throg's children to surrender as they realise that Throg is the bad guy and didn't really care for them, as Mark and Throg have a final battle on the sun and Mark is victorious. Now, on his deathbed, Nolan asks Mark to lead the Viltrumites and sadly dies. And, well, that is it for Omniman, aka Nolan. Now, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I would like to make some more of these at some point, and I'm planning a Godzilla vs. Kong deleted scenes video, and I will be talking about the cut storyline from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But that is it from me here. Please drop a like, it helps us out hugely, and please do subscribe with notifications on if you want more from me. And I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.